love after loss. The whisper of the wind through the trees, the distant hoot of an owl. There is a saying among the Yoruba, love is stronger than death, but fate is stronger than love. Deep in the heart of Ìlú Ayéwò, where the gods still whisper through the trees and tradition governs the heart, two lovers meet in secret. Adéwálé, a fearless warrior, and Morẹ, the daughter of the high priest, sit beneath an ancient baobab tree. The moonlight glows upon their faces, their hands trembling as they hold on to the last moments they can steal. Morẹ, softly, voice filled with fear. Adéwálé, if the elders find us, they will call this treachery. Adéwálé, firmly, eyes burning with passion. Treachery. To love you is to breathe, Morẹ. How can that be treachery? She looks away, tears threatening to fall. Between them lies a carved calabash filled with sacred cowries, a love charm. But no charm can change what the gods have already decreed. She was promised to another. The return of Báyò. 3 years ago, Báyò, a noble warrior, disappeared on the eve of his wedding to Morẹ. Some said he was taken by the spirits of the forest. Others whispered that he had abandoned her. Now, on a day when the air is thick with the scent of rain, he returns. His face is scarred, his eyes filled with shadows of battles fought and betrayals endured. He stands at the palace gates, his voice like the distant roll of thunder. By, coldly, staring at Morẹ. Did you think I was dead? The villagers gather in shock. Gasps ripple through the marketplace. The elders, dressed in flowing white garments, sit frozen on their wooden stools. And Morẹ, her heart pounds as she grips Adéwalé's arm. The elders' judgment. The matter is taken before the council of elders. The high priest, Morẹ's father, stands at the center of the great hall, his voice echoing through the walls. High priest, the gods do not take kindly to broken vows. Báyò has returned. Morẹ, you are still his. Adéwálé steps forward, his voice steady but rage boils beneath his skin. Adéwálé, and what of her heart? Is she to be a prisoner of duty? The elders shake their heads. Tradition outweighs love. The gods have spoken. Morẹ's fate is sealed, the wrath of the gods. But some hearts refuse to bow, and some gods refuse to be defied. That night the sky darkens. A storm rises, the wind howling through the village. Thunder rumbles like the voice of an angry deity. A divine whirlwind of golden and red energy descends upon Ìlú Ayéwò. The villagers scream. They scatter like leaves in the wind. Morẹ and Adéwálé stand at the heart of it all, holding on to each other. The high priest falls to his knees, raising his hands to the heavens. High priest pleading, Sango, forgive them, but the gods do not forgive easily. A bolt of lightning cracks the sky, striking the earth between the two lovers. The message is clear. They will not be allowed to stay together. The final sacrifice. Deep in the forest at the sacred shrine, Morẹ lies in Adéwalé's arms, her breath shallow. Blood stains her white garments, her coral beads broken. Báyò stands a few steps away, his fists clenched, regret clouding his eyes. A divine spirit appears, a figure of shimmering light. It watches in silence as Adéwálé cradles Morẹ, whispering her final words. Morẹ, softly, smiling faintly. We were never meant to be, but I regret nothing. Tears slip down Adéwalé's face. He presses his forehead to hers as her final breath leaves her lips. A gust of wind stirs the trees, and the spirit of love lifts Morẹ's soul, carrying her beyond the veil. Adéwálé watches, his heart shattered. And so love is lost, but love is never truly gone. Even in death, their souls will find each other again, in another time, in another life. The rustling of the wind echoes as the screen fades to black. What would you choose, love or fate? Tell us in the comments below.